right, so quick temperature check. I had some look at y'all when y'all were coming into the place and seeing the lights. I can see y'all. Well, y'all can see me better. Any Latinos in the crowd tonight? All right, there we go. Perfect. I'm in Ohio. All right. But I got a story to tell y'all real quick. You know, you ever learn about something, and the first time you ever try it out, it turns out to be total bullshit? You see, back in college, I took a psychology class. You know, midway through the semester, we learned about something called reverse psychology. Y'all familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in short, reverse psychology is basically like you tell somebody the opposite of what you want for them to do what you actually want them to do. And I appreciate that. You know, being Latino, I'm very, you got something to say, you say it with your chest. Be honest about it, right? But, you know, I went through the class, came to the end of the semester, and the cool thing about the end of the semester is when we go to college, end of the semester is about May, so when I came home, it was Mother's Day, just like this weekend right now. Shout out to all the mothers in here tonight. Yeah. And my mom, I love my mom so much, because every time I went to college and came back home, she always greeted me, mijo, welcome home. Very lovingly, right? Because she was proud of me, because I was the first in my family to go to college. That's right. That's clap for that. I'm The thing is, I'm Dominican, but when it came to school, my mom raised me Asian, you know what I mean? Like A's were acceptable, B's I was about to get these hands and shit. Like, I got bullshit psychology class, ended with a B minus. She wasn't too happy about that, you know? She saw my grades, like, oh, what is this? What you doing in school? You got this sucking and fucking? I'm like, what the fuck? You think I'm sucking? What kind of shit? Like, come on, Mom. Come on. As time went on, she's yelling at me, she's doing all this stuff. And I will say, one thing I did learn about psychology is how to stay calm in hostile situations. And one thing I learned that works really well for me is to take a deep breath. So as my mom's yelling at me, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. So you white people don't understand how badly I fucked up right there. Because not only did I look away from my mother while she was yelling at me, my breath made a sound. She went off on my ass. Oh my God. Remember, I told you when it came to school, she raised me Asian. So she's screaming at me, she's saying shit like, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow of a girlfriend, dishonor on your family. She was going off. And that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Right across my head. I ain't like that one bit, honestly. Because, according to the United States, I was an adult. And I don't believe I should get hit by my mom if I'm an adult. And that's when it came to my mind. We tried some reverse psychology. Granted, my attempt at this kind of just turned me into the Joker from The Dark Knight, you know what I mean? She hit me, I'm like, Mom? Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me. The look of confusion that came across my mom's face, I've never seen ever in my life. She's looking at me like, she kind of just cocks her head a little bit. So the thing about my mom is, she's never in her life had a gym membership, never took no self-defense classes, none of that shit. She had these VHS tapes. Y'all old enough, I seen the crowd, y'all know what VCR is. She had these VHS tapes that she would work out to every morning, right? 30, 40 minutes, wake up, do those exercises, go about her day. I never thought nothing of it, because she moved to this country in the 1980s. And what was popular then? Aerobics, Crunch Fitness. Turns out, she was kicking it with Taco for 20 years. Oh my God, she whooped my ass. I'm talking about she got me in a straight combo. She went jab, cross, hook, uppercut, knee. She was kicking my ass. It was the worst experience ever. I didn't see this coming. There was no defending it. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see my older brother standing in the doorway. That piece of shit, he didn't do nothing to help me out. He didn't say me nothing. He did nothing but say 2 words. Finish him. My mom kicked me in the stomach, put my head between my legs, and if your parents ever tell this words to you, say it with me now. I brought you into this world, and I will take you out. And then she powerbombed me from the dining room table. Oh my God. As I lay there to pull my own blood, she stood over me. So as I came to, she looked at me, I'm looking at her. And then the mother instincts must have kicked in, because she said some very kind words to me at the start of this Mother's Day weekend. Because as upset as she was that I got a B minus, she's looking at me and she says, Roger, I understand school is hard. You're the first in our family to go. But understand this. if you graduate and get that degree, you will have a better life than I can ever provide you. That was heartfelt, right?
Yeah.
Almost makes you forget I'm lying in the pool of my own blood. And then she hit me with the most gangster shit ever. She turns around like, all right. She turns around and she looks back at me. She says, Roger, I want you to know, very proud of you, and I love you very much. Before she walked out the room, now clean your blood off of my floor. Set the table. Dinner's almost ready.
Woo!
Oddly enough, that turned out to be the last time my mother ever hit me in my life. But it wasn't because of that bullshit reverse psychology. It's because after that moment, my mom knew that I knew she meant that shit. Woo, baby. Yeah, all right. But that's not one time. I'm Roger Sir. We're about to bring up the next comment. This man truly loves his children. Bring it up for Moran Brothers.
Like you said, love and I like. Steve, is he still here? Blake, yeah, 35 years. Anybody else been married that long time?